Okay, we got it. Think we got it. There we go. Him, daddy. I'm back with my detective hat. Is there a reason this time? Not at all. Oh, yeah, no, I just really like it. Let's do this. Pet every dog. I've got dads. Neat. Oh, I've got many dads to pick from. Well, last time we went on a date with Matt. It was very nice. We went to a concert. It was very loud. I personally I liked it. My this Ryan did not like it. What can you do? But anyways, today I think we're gonna go with one of our other options, which actually I really started to like Damien. Damien is really growing on me. I'm starting to forget about Craig, maybe because I'm not spending time with him, but he's also rather simple. He's a simple guy. I think Damien replaced Craig for me, and we're keeping Hugo. So I think we're with this trio now. These question is why though? You're lagging. Why you lagging? You should not be lagging. You were fine the other day. Okay. I think this time we're gonna go with Damien. What does Damien have? How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. He does not enjoy it the same, but you know, I try. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in the Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, I am most likely to listen to True Crime podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If I had one thing to take with me to a desert island, what would it be? A coffin to, bury myself in. It is quite a vacation. My tenons pronouncing bosom correctly. Is it bosom or bosom? I don't know. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. And now I think I can't turn into a bat. Because with eyes like that and a look like this, I'm pretty sure you're not just supposed to symbolize a vampire. You are very much a vampire. My favorite movie genre, foreign art house horror. What is my ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Boom, boom, boom. It is sexy as hell. I mean, sensual and romantic. An upside down cross is what I never leave my house without. And I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality. Okay? Sure, let's go. Okay, what is this? What is my phone? Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see Damien typing. But then he keeps typing and typing. Man, this guy is writing a novel. I leave the computer to make a cup of coffee. I have my tea over here. Gloop gloop. Yummy yummy. I'm very gloopy. Finally, my computer dings. Ryan, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I mean, I don't know, man. You, me, enjoying butt art. It's a very nice day. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll at my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. Fuck's sake, you really are a vampire, aren't you, Damien? It's not even a joke anymore. Gotta excel to excel in life. Hashtag not sponsored, but if you would like, I would drink this thing every day for the rest of my life. Probably will already, or at least for the foreseeable future. Every day, I'm not kidding, I'm addicted. Still not sponsored. Again, if you want to though, not gonna say no. Hey, Manda Panda, can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not mopping your back. I'm not popping your back pimples. Well, why the fuck not? If I can wipe your ass for 3 years while you're a baby, maybe 4 years, I don't know. I started taking care of that shit on my own when I was 5, 4. I can't remember exactly. We already moved. I was 4 or 5 at that point. I think you could pop a few back pimples. Just saying. No. Okay, can you interpret this for me? I don't know. I don't speak social, Amanda. Interpret this. I just don't understand net speak, or social as I call it. Same thing. We don't understand. Like, is this how kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is a new hot thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lol and LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. Now, I know you're joking, but I think that would be great. See, I really do think if we started speaking with cometh and how dare thee and stuff like that, the world would be a much better place. So what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack your pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming ball thing? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or, So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know nothing about. Like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review, and, still gotta be, though. Great. So, what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over to me and types on the keyboard. You can't hear that. If you can, I'll be impressed. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Ryan. See, I hit it with the regards. Well, I suppose that's that then. Fine then. Fine. Not gonna put any effort into that then. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Delicious. I make over the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor. Estate. Call it a home. I think that'll do. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. Then I remember, your name is Gary, isn't it? Because I play D&D. I'm a druid. I summoned a gargoyle. I called him Gary. He sucked. He disappointed me and he kept missing. I'm very hard on all my conjures, not just my gargoyle ones. If you are my conjure, you are to be the best of the best. As an example, we once created 4 alligators. We called them the Teenage Mutant Alligators. I think I forgot a thing there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Alligators. There we go. I even have one of our party members. She was a... What's the word? A tiefling. A barbarian tiefling. And she rode one of them. And it was badass. And she's also a very talented artist. And she made art of that. And that was fucking awesome. If I'm not wrong, I think she rode Donatello. The one named after Donatello. Not entirely sure. I think that's the case. I pulled a large ornately carved bat's head door knock. A bat head? Dude, I get the whole goth thing and the vampire thing, but come on. You either go lion or you go dragon. Bat are for indoors and a few sculptures maybe, but the thing that you knock on is either a lion or a dragon. I am in vote of a dragon. I love dragons. They're my babies. I wait several moments before a very creepy sound comes around and I worry I might be playing Insomnia all of a sudden. Actually, the door just opens slowly. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. By the way, I just knocked on a door that the owner most likely forgot to lock, and I just decided to walk in, not waiting for an answer. Instead of, closing the door or calling, "Hello? Hello, anybody in here? The door was unlocked." Don't want to just barge in. No, I just barged in. Who needs manners? Have you ever played Pokemon? Just barge into whatever home you want. Fuck knocking. Also, you steal stuff. Seriously, in Pokemon, you're just a fucking criminal. Go into whatever house you want. Sometimes just taking their things. I mean, it's their fault. They left it inside a Pokeball. Still, though. Blah. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Oh gods, they caught me barging! I mean, hello? Silence. An oil lamp. An oil... What's with the ominous music? What is going on here? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadow against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Ryan, pleasure to have you in my home. Oh my god, what are you doing here? What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. That was a draft. And the door creeping open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. See? And we just barged in. Fuck's sake. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Fucking creepy as fuck, man. Creature wanted to come say hi. He climbed on my computer and then my leg and oh, you adorable. I let go of my glasses. Get out of here. Oh, get out of here. I'm sorry, creature. He's adorable, but he has a tendency to be very bitey on my legs. And also to try and drink milk from my fingers. Which, in case you were wondering, are a dry well. He's gonna figure it out eventually. I hope. I stop him after a while, but Christ, I expected a bit more of a brain from you. I don't know why I expected, but whatever. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room. The parlor again, for some reason. What's the difference between the sitting room and the auxiliary sitting room? I don't know. That's a fancy house. I'm a basic man. I'm a basic bitch. I have a living room, a kitchen. My living room in the same big space. As I think is with most places, my parents have the same, build for the house. You know, the living room and I don't know the words, but the living room and the dining room are the same big space, just pretty much divided by the idea, by mentality. It's all in the brains. By the way, this is a specialty, which is not special because it doesn't have ginger, but it has honey and it is lukewarm and it's good for the throat. Let's go back. This is one of the older homes on the block. Yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of the modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a back parade poster. Is this cake? Is that cake? Do you have cake? And did you had cake and you did not offer me cake? Also tea. Also sandwiches. What kind of host are you? Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. Moved a thing. Why are you lagging? You should not be lagging. You worked just fine the other day. Okay, it seems to be very few lagging, not actually repeating that much, but keeping an eye on you. Back into character. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There is one more to see. Onward, onward. There is more to see. We reach the door at the end of the hall. The Damien opens with a flourish. Fasha! It is over now. And this is the library. Biblioteca, as they say in Great Spain. I don't actually speak Spanish. I just know biblioteca. I think. Is it a book or a library? I think it's a library. Don't at me. Sunlight streams into in from the floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Look at the butterflies, pick up a book. Let's pick up a book. You know, Ryan, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read out loud. Hold on, let me get my book. Hold on. Naruto struggles against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Now mind you, I picked up the Uzumaki manga. It's not Naruto Uzumaki, but it is a manga, and it is called Uzumaki. I did not think that was actually gonna happen. Also, what's her name? Junji Ito? Ito Junji? Great author, great manga. The only copy I actually own. The other two that I read of his were belonged to my roommate. Amazing guy. If you haven't read his stuff, I would highly recommend. He writes mostly horror stuff. My favorite one of his is that's what's it called? No Longer Human, which is a fantastic manga based on a book that is somewhat based on the real life story of the author. And it is fucking amazing. It left me like mind blown at the end. Some say the book is better, and if you read it first, then the manga will feel a bit more drawn out and too long at certain places. I feel is that I've only read the manga. It fits perfectly within his style. It draws you in. I really went into it and it was fucking amazing. If you're looking for a good read, you can find it easily online, though I would recommend you actually buy that stuff because, you know, support the author and whatnot. And he really is a fantastic author. We are going off track here. Right now, we are reading Naruto fanfic, apparently. Let's try it again, but, you know, with the most solid. Naruto struggled against the chains just that Sasuke had bound him with, shirtless and out of breath. Sasuke, go! He looked at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. No way, I want to see what happened with Naruto and Sasuke. What about Hinata? Sakura-chan? Hinata-chan? Are they aware? Are they cheating? Or is this in Shippuden, where nothing has yet happened? And both boys are completely oblivious. Well, actually, I don't think Sasuke's oblivious. I just think he does not give a shit at that point. He needs to grow up. He needs to almost die and lose an arm. Look at the window. I walk to the window. Oh wait, that is me, not Damien. I walk to the windows and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Okay, man, what if you fall? What if they fall? Honestly, like, I love that he's a dedicated dad. I do. But can I just say, the whole thing about the babies being carried in a sort of strap on your body seems incredibly dangerous. I'm just saying, what if you run and you trip? Mind you, I'm pretty sure there are some people who do it with like one baby up front and one in the back. I have not actually seen it. Only heard of it. But apparently that's a thing that people do sometimes. What if you fall? Do you like have to make a second? You have to make like Sophie's Choice in seconds. Like, well, this one's ugly. Or just, how do you do it? I don't like the idea of it. Okay, it seems very dangerous. And if you're carrying two at once, then honestly, I think you have a favorite. And, well, either you have a favorite and subconsciously you already know who you're going to sacrifice, or you just don't give a shit. I'm just kidding, of course, but honestly, if you can do it and you can do it safely and whatever, I'm sure you're confident how in your parenting style. Personally, to me, it seems incredibly dangerous. Moving on. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups. Damn, those muscles. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Oh, hey, yes, Damien. Whew. The brains versus bronze. Christ. Don't know what to do about that. That's the ultimate choice. Let's be honest, it's not really a choice. You might enjoy a one, you might enjoy a short fling with the bronze, but the brains, that's where it's at. Isn't that right, Damien? Wait, really? No, but Victorian did appreciate telling good joke. I'm gonna look at the butterflies now. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. Damien seems to like the fact that I snoop around his library, or maybe he brought me here so I can look, and thus making it not snooping around. I walk up to the glass. Okay, I've already read that. Very impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin through my fingers. Or are you gonna show me how you pinned me to the wall? Damien, I think I can show you a thing or two myself. Not really. I'm very inexperienced. The Pinner's Gambit. Is that a thing? No. Please, will you join me for tea? Finally, Christ, I've been drinking this tea on my own for like 20 minutes. I follow Damien to his sitting room, not the special sitting room, the normal sitting room. I am not important enough for the special auxiliary sitting room, where finger food has already been set upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to this. I get to do this. He smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth of class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they served. Oh, my dear friend, we are currently enjoying afternoon tea. It's informative. You know what? I think I like those two together. You know, he's a vampire. I got the wizard brows. Together we can conquer the world. Or, you know, just be cute dads together. Serves me a tiny sandwich. Thank you. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of gold? I like your cape. It's a cloak, actually. But thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me. You pull it off quite well. Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important for me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that's both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange look, yes, but it's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I do not mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick up from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I am accurate about what a top hat is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You're getting. I'm taking way too long with this, but hold on. Hold on. No, I don't. I need images. Images. Show me a top hat. It takes me way too long. Okay, so no, I don't have a top hat, but I have the next best thing. Hold on, I'm gonna switch hats. I'm a hat guy. Hold on. Switch hats. Okay. Sweet. Hold on. Can you do this? It does not work, does it? Well, it's gonna work it's gonna have to work. Okay, wait, I think it works. I think I can make it work. How does it look? I need to look in the stream to see how it looks. Hold on. A bit pressing, but it works. I look a bit like more Amish than a fancy guy, but you know what? I think it works, and it's gonna have to work for this silly joke. So, I hear you, man. I'm a hat guy myself. Let's move on. You wear top hats. Ryan, don't you? We have a lot of hats. I should get myself a top hat. Like a proper top hat. I like hats, okay? You don't? Well, fucking look at me. If I had one, I would. Are you blind or something? I'm pulling this shit off. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Ouchie. Hold on. Better. Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you to the city? Sorry? Haha! Did you guys see the marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Damien, I'm with you. I have no idea what he's talking about. It's not my idea, I swear. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting tax minders. Taxidermied animals grew into a sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us. I think anyway. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. Fair enough. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly a horrid idea. But I think that it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Ryan. I mean Ryan, not Ryan. I just end a useless V in there.
Do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about stuff.
Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive.
You know what? He is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. And it doesn't always have to align with romantic interest people. For example, RuPaul's Drag Race. Watching on my own, I cannot watch it on my own. When I watch it on my own, it is petty, it is boring, it is just really not my thing. I watch it with my roommates, they're very much into it. And seeing how much they're into it makes it kind of interesting. And that goes to a lot of things. Watching them talk about how much, one of them how much she loves her cats and video games, and the other one how much she, about her makeup, and seeing her put the effort and work into it. It's things that actually video games I can attest to. I really like video games, but she's a game developer, and actually hearing her talk about these things, it becomes very interesting. It's something that while I see myself doing as a hobby, I can't really see myself going into as a profession, not anytime soon. It's kind of a sort of like a plan B in case acting fails, and it most probably will, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm crazy enough to do it, I hope, because as a wise man once said, being success, and actually, I did hear it, I can't remember quite from who, I think it might have been someone from Smosh, but I actually absolutely wholeheartedly agree with it. To succeed as an actor, you have to have a certain kind of crazy to you, because it's a certain kind of crazy that has to actually believe you, out of the hundreds of thousands of people that are going to try to get into this career at this moment, you have what it takes to succeed. You can be one of the couple dozens that will actually succeed, or they believe that out of the couple dozens or more than dozens, depending on the where you are in your career and whatnot, that are auditioning for this specific role, you have to believe that you can be the one to do it, because if you don't believe, you're not going to succeed. So it does require a certain type of crazy, and I very much hope that I have it. I do believe I'm crazy. Is it this kind of crazy? Who knows? Time will tell. Moving on. Anyway, I very much agree with Damien about this. Hearing people talk about their passions is absolutely amazing, and it is very attractive and intriguing, and it makes you look about things that you never thought of as interesting in a very interested manner. At the very least, when they are talking about it, I can attest that when I try to look at them at myself without the interested person in them, sometimes it'll still just go way over my head.
Please, do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick, sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. So sophisticated. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to jungle once. Ryan. Why? Okay, I did learn how to juggle once, but one-handed with 2 balls. Basically, I learned how to ball funnel. But that's it. That's it, though. I do love word jumbles, and I love watching silly videos on the internet, not soap-making ones. I think the love. No, that's the special. I love. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know. I think people would appreciate them for if they had to unjumble them. Exactly. I mean, apparently it's the word thing that was important to him, but it worked. I assumed it was the love thing. Like, I'm really passionate about this. It's poetic, really.
Oh, so you're a writer.
A writer, in a sense. Okay, this is starting to hurt. Hold on. Ouch. Yeah, it barely fits on when I don't have headphones on. So when I have headphones, it's not gonna work. Hold on. Going back to the detective hat. There we go.
Oh, come. I have one more thing to show you.
What do you... Damien, it's so romantic and beautiful that you brought me here. I bet you bring all the boys, all the dads over here. Oh no, just me? Well, you make me feel so special.
Damien, my garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. It was considered uncouth to suspect romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use a bouquet to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different things. Even more interesting is that one flower can mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
He leans down and plucks a bright orange flower out of a vine.
Lilium bulbiferum. Yeah, exactly. The orange lily. What do you think this one means?
My loins are ablaze. Exactly. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. My loins are ablaze.
The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What is your favorite type of flower?
Okay. English is not my first language. I know sunflowers. I need to remind myself what how honeysuckles look. My favorite flower is actually the lily, not the one you just plucked. It's the white lily, not the orange lily. But hold on. I need to give him a honeysuckle. Okay, it's a pretty flower, but not quite. I think it might be the snapdragon, just because dragon. Snapdragon. You know what? It looks fucking nice, and it's a dragon. It's the fucking snapdragons.
Cause they're cute, and you can do things, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. Creature, will you please leave my computer alone? I know you want to climb up here. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Shh. Go. But my computer is in need right now.
Don't worry, it's through the scruff. Fine.
What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet.
Oh, Damien. You're planning to put a bouquet for me? Well, if there is a flower that symbolizes that my loins are ablaze, feel free to put it in there. Just he would put together a bouquet for me? Oh, that's so heartbreaking. You had a wife, man. Did my wife never give me a bouquet? Christ. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings.
Oh, Ryan, will you excuse me? I must take this.
He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it.
Damien smiles and walks back. Yes, hello. Indeed. Vladimir. Yes, he is my cousin. Oh, he died. Stick to the heart. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Anyway, Ryan,
that is not what happened, but this makes me wish I had a little more effort put into that garden. Man and I tried to start that at one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes, and then immediately died. Why though? I don't know. I mean, and such a waste of watermelons. And cherry tomatoes are fucking amazing, so maybe try growing, cherry tomatoes. Not only are they delicious, they don't have to grow to the side of watermelons. Just cherry tomatoes. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I don't. Oh shit! I was the cat.
He has a cat, right?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! I have to build a gargoyle. I don't. Like this. Oh no, that's not it. Shit. No. Wait, what happened? Like this? Okay, no. Shit. Like that. Okay, there we go. And okay, and now we do this. There we go. Oh, come on, my man. Come on. It's too perfect. Oh.
Our secret. Shh, it'll be our little secret.
I rebuild a guys. I have fucking dad arms. I can rebuild everything. I build a gargoyle from scratch. Creature. Okay, fine. You can come here. Okay, fine. Come here. Creature. There you go. Oh, you're adorable. You adorable little sack of shit. There you go. Ah, okay. Whew, that was a close one. Here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Ryan, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to. I'm afraid I must ask you to take my leave.
No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Those are my headphones. Give me kisses, thank you.
Everything is perfectly fine, But it's Lucien. He's dead.
What's wrong?
He jumped.
What the fuck is wrong with me? No. Sorry, guys. He did not jump. Lucien is fine, I think. Creature. I love you. Bed. It's fine. It's my bed. It's not his bed. His bed is tiny. I'm not going to throw him in his bed. He barely sleeps there as it is. We cuddle at night.
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school. Postate.
But do you need any help?
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Well, let me come with you. Us, Dad, get together. Oh, shit, Did Matt use that line on me? And I just... I'm gonna get some lines confused. I'm sorry.
You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Let's go. That was a Hamilton room. Oh, Hugo. Hugo, no. This is not what... Hugo. We're not... Just a couple of dads hanging out. It's not a date.
I thought this was a date.
I mean, of course it's a date. Oh, no. This is so embarrassing. Hugo, it's a first date. I'll be honest with you, with both of you. I haven't tied anything down. I haven't chosen anyone. You both mean a lot to me. We're going to go on a date tomorrow. Don't worry, Hugo. Got time for you. I just spilled a bit of Excel in my pants because I got too excited. Creature! I get it, you're excited, but leave my computer alone.
Hey, Damien. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, my dear friend.
Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like... whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the "my kids are in trouble" rodeo.
What is it this time? So, Damien, you have to see it. This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Okay. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us to a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down to the darkness.
Watch your step.
I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement.
Let us out of here. Oh my God. Let us out.
Fucking ghosts. It's fucking ghosts. Creature. Okay. Are they ghosts? Oh no, it's just oh. Creature. This is my baby. Okay, creature, okay, you can stand over here. You can't go on the chair, you can't see where you're falling. I can only grab you by the scruff, shit. Creature. Fine, you can sit with me here. I'm getting a little baby. Let's lower this down a bit so everybody can... Can I actually lower you down a bit? I want everybody to see you. There you go. I might have lowered it too much. Let's hope not. It's going to catch up to us in a few minutes. A few seconds, I mean. We find another teacher. It is fucking ominous music here, though. We find another teacher in a boiling room, tucked away in the back of a basement. With him, Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a blood... The fuck is happening here? Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some missionary tools. What the fuck did you do?
What happened here?
Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me.
Oh my, the room falls silent.
Okay, no, you guys can't see him, but he's here with me. Creature, okay. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build... Yeah, that works for him, yeah. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was one... You promised me that there was wine down here. You tricked me. You're not my real dad. Gosh.
Whoa, wait a second. Lucien, did you try to... Cask of... I'm gonna tell you, Ernest. I'm neither confirming nor denying that.
I turned to Damien and whispered to him.
What's that cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lowers him down to his cellar with promise of wine and a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind the brick wall.
Creature's gonna get used to some fucking weird noises. He just, I mean, he enjoys this, it seems. Oh, Creature. Oh, you're adorable. Fine, I'm just gonna stick to these. Okay, hold on. My phone's being a bitch. I'm gonna silent this. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on silent. You little trickster. Why are you being Also, I cannot for the life of me silence you proper. Hold on. Let's lift you up. Silence you. There we go. Okay.
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe story.
Oh yeah, I already read that.
And then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story.
So, wait. Lucian, you tried to do that to him? Fuck's sake.
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. Gosh. I mean, Satan, God. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. Satan.
Instead of God, I said Satan. He seems like a satanic guy to me.
I was just going to leave him there for like a few hours. What's going to happen?
What was the process? What was the thought process here? You're gonna try to drink milk from my... Fine, drink milk from my thumb. It's a dry well. There's no milk in my thumb. So what was this thought process here? That Ernest was just gonna sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I lied to him about the wine.
And then you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me.
Really, that tipped you off? I mean, for 20 minutes, you're just standing there like,
what's he doing? What's he doing?
And then he starts, and then you're like, oh shit, something's off around here. Ernest, you're a dumb bitch.
Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad. Sweet man Shago, it took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of that short story there, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story?
I read like the first 5 pages. I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie.
Oh yeah, you're right. I made Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo have oh, I hear you guys. I feel them. That's a bad dad moment. It's like an embarrassing moment for... You know what? No. It is a disappointed moment for Damien. His kid just tried to temporarily, but still, bury alive another kid. But he used his brains and a short story of Edgar Allan Poe, which very fits their house. So it's like low-key pride, very disappointed, but with low-key pride in there. Hugo is just disappointed that his kid's a dumbass. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm feeling this under what the hell. Don't do whatever this was. Again, you two are both suspended for the week. Ernest and Lucian are... Ernest, why are you high-fiving him, you dumbass? He tried to bury you alive. He just fuck, he's just, fuck this shit. This kid's a tough fucking get out of here. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmark, you too.
Thank you for your meditation.
Creature. It's a dry well. Unless you pierce the skin and draw blood, you're not going to get anything out of there. And you're not biting nearly hard enough to get blood. We all head up to the stairs to the school. Is my creature a vampire cat? Either that or he's just a kitten who is still trying to, you know, get some milk, although he eats dry food. I don't know why he's trying to get milk. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood on and stares out the window angrily. God, you're so bad. God. I'm not going to therapy again. It was completely normal. Like, you never tried to bury anyone alive, Dad. You tried to bury me alive when I was 5.
That was just your coffin bed. It was completely normal.
Dad, that bed closed, and you closed it. I was literally buried alive.
It was just a bed. It was the size of a child.
It was a coffin.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether you want to or not. But I care about you and I can see you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak with a professional about your feelings, oh, creature, you're adorable, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend the next week looking for a summer job, huh? I know how much you would like, I know how much you want to own your own car.
I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Creature is adorable. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
I love you, son.
Oh, Lucian, say it. Love you too. Love you too, Dad. Oh, you're so adorable. You guys are so cute. Yeah, such cute family love. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I would slam my hand on the thing, but I'm afraid to scare my baby. She's so cute. The moment we pull... Oh, yeah, I just read that. Ouchie. Ow, okay. Okay, he's still trying to just drink milk, but he's doing it a bit roughly, so... Eat. Onto the bed.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's a silver lining. Your son has a profession as a wall builder. Or, just a builder, I suppose. Unless he wants to specialize in walls, in which case, Or, buildings, I can just be a builder, Plenty of houses are made of bricks too. I think older houses, though. Wow. You're so cute.
There is that, yes.
He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handle that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him. And I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It rarely does. You're a good dad.
I got eggplants! Guys, I got eggplants. Damien's really into me right now.
See you around?
It would be my honor and my pleasure. He bows with a flourish. Nailed it.
Classy. Very classy. I come home and find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket, watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo!
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Pow!
Oh, I hate that show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both their heads touching the low ceiling. The low ceiling, not in the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
Honey, the outhouse is only 12 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside, Greg. Awkward. Why don't you just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. How'd the afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to break him into the wall, right?
Creature.
Come here.
Silly baby. Here. No, take my other hand so I can actually use the mouth. He's trying to drink. There you go. Drink milk from this dry well of a finger. Okay. We're done. You tried. You had your share. How did you know that? Did everyone read about this story except...
Legion live streamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy character... that Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. Waka waka. It's better to be early than late, I agree. Date complete! Mandos, angry about weather. Victorian darkness. Basement, okay. Hey!
Simply marvelous.
Okay, welcome! You've got dads. I got a message from Matt. Hey, Ryan. What are you feeling about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? Matt, you beat me to the joke. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, actually, wait. Actually, I like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm obliged. I'm obligated. No, I get that. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing poker games, and I figured I should invite you there, and I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I'd love losing. That sounds great. I love losing money. Hey, me too. I do it all the time. I'm broke as fuck. Cool, dude. See you soon. Lose that money! Creature. Okay, where are we? Oh, wait, the night's still young. Okay, not young. Okay, so I think we're going to finish this poker, and then we're going to take a small break, and then we're going to go on another date. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. Haha, no worries. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been doing this? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with guys. It's never really high stakes. Oh, the guys, what creature? Sorry, he's just so cute. We passed through the fence, enclosing Joseph's backyard. Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph, however, hover around the patio, drinking beer, chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Ryan, glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. So am I, bro. Psyched to take all your money. Just like old time. Craig's a resident shark. Wait, creature. It's not pompous. It's just deep. Oh, Craig's a resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. Well, I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still terrible as you were in college? I'm a poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I am good at poker. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my teething. I'm giving back to the community. Tithing? Teething? I don't know words. Oh, creature. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Hey, guess who's... Okay, found it. Hey, guess who's brought pigs and blankets? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seeds and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Ha ha ha! That's hilarious. Although granola bars are... Love them. Let's just get the game going. Ouchie. We all take a seat. Okay. Ow, okay. Creature's being a bit problematic, so I'm gonna take the break. I'm gonna take a 10 to 15 minute break. And you're adorable as sack of shit. I love you. And I'll be back and we'll just continue from the poker game to the next date. Anyways, creature, don't pull this plug. I said 5. Oh, there we go. 15. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna... Oh. There we go. Mute. Okay, and we are back. Once I don't run over my shit. We all take a seat at the table, and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple of rounds go by easily, and I'm getting the hang of things. But it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Bing, what was that, Bing? Was that my Discord? It was my Discord. Why Discord? Craig, how did you get so good at this?
It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt'll scratch his ears.
Hey, my man, come on.
Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie.
No, wait a second. Wait, what was it?
I just had it.
No, wait a second. No, wait a second. We'll figure it out again when I hear his voice.
And I think you just loudly announced the whole room that you have a good hand.
Yep, that's me. What's Joseph Siftel?
Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried.
Well, at least I have God on my side.
See, you can't even say that with straight... See, you can't even say that with a straight face.
What about Robert?
Honestly, that man's an enigma.
Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. He doesn't really say it like that, but, you know, that's how I read the first line, so... Kind of respect for you.
I think you'd wipe the floor with us if you'd actually play. I'm just here... I'm just here to enjoy the company.
Robert pulls out his phone and stares at us. Robert, is that a flip phone?
Yeah.
What, are you a drug dealer now?
Yeah. What do you need? Horse? Speed? Tijuana Jones? I can get you the street stuff. Easy. But if you're looking for something exotic or a designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor cult. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow. But someday.
Oh, I don't really. I'm good.
Right. But still, if you got the corn, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet. This is a backup until I get it replaced under with.
Okay. Oh, we've all been there. We've all dropped our phones in the toilet, haven't we? Well, actually, I have not. I might have. I don't think I did. With my track record, it's very possible that I did, but I don't recall. Put it there. We go back to playing. I really got to stop these pigs in blankets. Eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets, I don't know, but they're very good. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round.
You can always bet your firstborn.
If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least.
Buddy, you think 3 kids are a handful. Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dead capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poops and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, of course, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my house right now. Daisy's got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her and I walk in on her after she tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait. Do we all have poop doll stories?
Yes. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop?
How dare you? Shit is quality conversation topic.
Blaka. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these. We should sell these at a coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it. I can see it now. Pierce the kale. Chips. Pierce the kale. Chips. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego.
It's maybe not any of you. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouse, I suppose. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm torn with the idea of hiring another person to work at the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's being burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Cocks his head to decide. I'll ask her though. No, I'll ask her. What can I'll ask her? But she doesn't like coffee shops. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips, and is now taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man. But I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny nonsense. Well, I got a Lily's 18 years single blend sitting in my closet right now. I was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it on the collateral. Put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his trucks on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. No, I'm out. No. Deal the cards, Bry Guy. Are you guys sure you wanna? You heard the man. Deal. What is it? Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares at daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So, I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. What is this? Well, I hear you. Craig is not really my kind of guy. I hear you. Don't worry about the autism thing. Honestly, I haven't been officially diagnosed, but multiple psychiatrists had a few sessions with me, and they very much assume I'm somewhere on the spectrum. I can see where they're coming from. I just think I haven't been officially diagnosed, and I'm somewhere on the higher end of the spectrum. I'm not gonna have as much issues in certain areas, but still there is something. Anyway, don't worry about it. I think I'm a pretty patient guy, and they're gone. Okay then. So I know what you might be thinking. Yeah, at times in his life, how could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gow in the back room of Shenzhen Tea on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Christ. Everything. Gone. Clothes. Money. Identification. You name it. I woke up in a ditch near Yaju Park and had to make my new life from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depth of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how to die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert proceeds produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it onto the table. It's like, fuck it. I don't need a place to live. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Oh my God. Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently. Searching for any sort of tell that he can find, Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Wow! Wow! Fucking amazing, guys. Fine. Fine, fine. The whiskey's yours.
And that's why you don't dance with the devil.
So what was it? Were you bluffing, or did you have the cards?
That's for me to take to my grave, fellas.
Next week, boys. Next week.
You got it.
Oh, Christ. You got it.
I'll be there.
Sure thing. This has been very relaxing. I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Brian. Ryan, I'm Brian. You're Ryan. Whatever. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. What we already know. Welcome. You've got dads. Okay. So, we've been with Matt. We've been with Damien. Scratchy. I need to shave my head. I think I'm gonna go with Hugo this time. Do I have a time limit on the dads, or is it just like, you know, or is it just like until I find a dad? Because I remember there's a game, I can't remember which one. I don't know, it could be just an old browser game that I'm thinking of, and you had like a week. It was like, oh, it was basically another dating simulator, and you had like a week to find someone to be with, or you could end up alone as well because you didn't do it on time. So basically I had to choose right from the beginning, or almost right from the beginning. So I'm wondering, but you know what, I'm not gonna go on dates with all of them because, as I said, Craig, I like him. He's not my guy though. He's kind of a surfer guy, not really my type, kind of not the sharpest tool in the shed, just say that. Great bod though, like great body. Wow. Moving along. Robert is, I don't like it. He's a bit too edgy for me. Brian's actually kind of nice. So what I think I'm gonna do is go on a date with Brian. Go on a date with Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my day hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking about new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. See just how slowly I cook a piece of brisk fishing pole. A keen understanding of steak cuts. I wanted to be a fireman. You like romantic comedies as well? Well, hold on, the head. I am sorry, I am weak. I must get rid of the hat. Yeet. Oh, I almost said creature with that. It's fine, I didn't though. We're fine. No, I don't like Brian. He's too much of a dad, you know? I'm back. Gonna go with Hugo. High school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature and various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Holy shit! On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. You have miniatures, man? Like D&D miniatures? I'm gonna play some D&D with that guy. Awesome. If you had one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be? I remember all Ichinos. What are your turn? Oh man, muscles. Hugo, thought you were a man of the mind, but you're a man of the bod. I wanted to be a movie star. La la. What kind of guy? I know it. Let's go, Hugo. Let's do this shit. If you're parking uphill, be sure to turn your tires upwards. Okay? I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace him? I completely understand if you don't want to or you can't make it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the middle of the school class. I need as much help as I can get. Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. In 3 years of bad acne, nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. And everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked up in a gross old building for 40 plus hours of a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like?
I had my first crush in middle school. I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs. You hurt me and I'll never forget!
What'd she do to you?
Stare off into the middle. I stared off into the middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated for the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remember the bitter betrayal. Her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham. Making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it.
See? Middle schools are... well, they're just the worst. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
Oh, Mr. Vega asked me if I can, help chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
You got to go to the aquarium? Freaking kidding me? Last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us any clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
Is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
No, it's because Bobby Willingham threw up into one of the vats. And I was the only one who saw it happen. Haunts me.
Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Anyway, you should do it. You should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like it could really help us. Plus, you get to hang out with a cool fish.
Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
What? Are you worried that the whale's gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
Don't you put that fear in my heart.
Well, you do have penguins there.
Yes, they have penguins there. And as a man who worked with penguins, those guys are assholes. They're adorable, but damn do they bite.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean.
I sit back down to the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Bye-bye, Amanda Panda. I arrive at the aquarium and find that the school buses have been me there. Preteens huddled around their teacher in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' ends. Understandable. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo, well, how you doing?
It's been at the back all morning. We've been short hours, but my tongue.
Okay.
We're so tired that most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all these middle schoolers.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over there.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are sitting all over the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups. So we're off to a good start.
Can you guys put your phones away?
All the kids look up for a moment, stare at Hugo. Then they... The fuck you just say? No. It's basically what's gonna happen. At least they're quiet.
Quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull off any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Stay.
The class starts filling into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Honestly, it's just busy work that the teachers can have some moments of relief. Reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes and think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Teacher hacks. I like it. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
We We just hit a unit of the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing the kids to the fetal preservance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. It gives us it gives us time to check on some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish.
While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to the brown-white fish with long spines.
Ah, that right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times its size?
Wow.
Their spines are venomous too.
Nature is hardcore.
You think that's bad? Take a look at the one over there.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
That's a stonefish. The most venomous fish in the world.
And they, keep it here?
Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't step on them.
What happens if you step on them?
Tissue necrosis.
Cool. So anyway, the exit's over there, right? It was nice seeing you. I'm gonna get out of here.
Nature is wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
That one?
Yeah, that's the American longfin.
Yeah.
Did you know that paranormal fish, political fish, political? Do you know that this fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana?
I did not know. It's so progressive.
Times are changing, man. Fish are into smoking. It's fucking amazing. Don't doubt him. He's really into me.
But are you serious?
Serious is a hard. I don't know what to say here. No. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh, good one.
Okay. Whew. Christ. This is nerve-wracking. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, the other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin taking the selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over Capri Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around to see Hugo again. He's gazing at the aquarium in a childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face, not just any face. Itchy nose! For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Wow.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
What, me? Well, yes, I suppose I am. I'd rather stare at you. Oh. I'd rather stare at you.
What?
No, he didn't know. No, he didn't like it. I'm sorry, Hugo. It was a joke. I didn't mean it. I mean, I'd rather not stare at you. Don't. That's disgusting. Great, Ryan. I mean, never mind. Forget I said. I search around the fish admiring the wonders. Hugo doesn't like flirting. Got it. We eventually make our way over to the touch tank, to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing that the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crab, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edge of the tank to keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans these horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve, showing me his fantastic dead arms. So muscly. Ignore that. I can actually see my no. Whew. You can see I'm scrawny, but you can't see just how much. Good.
Don't you want to plant some rays, Ryan?
Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Come on, it'll be fun and informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but you get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if I give them a chance.
Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have their bad hearts. The stingrays have their bars removed, and the horseshoe crab only eat little clams. The anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
See? Not so bad.
Feels like a fun, slimy leather.
Things get a lot less scary when you learn about them, right?
I drive my hand back to touch the tank with my renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some of the urchins and feel a hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. Poke, 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 poke. My hand bruises up against... Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. You go. Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, I can, my dear. Yes, I can.
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Sorry, I just got a little bit carried away.
Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious.
Why's that? Is she eyeing you? Oh, say the word and we'll kiss. Well, you know, I'll kiss you. I'll make the sacrifice. She thinks you're taken. Bada beam, bada boom, we're done. Oh, it's a schoolgirl. Never mind. I mean, I'm still making the right to sacrifice, but I think... Whatever.
Susan, get back here!
Hugo runs after the middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Wanna tell me what's in the bag?
Textbooks?
Wanna tell me what's really in the bag?
I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think you might need a bad cup. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit a child. I hit a baby yesterday. No, I didn't, but I crushed a baby the other night. No, I didn't, but I'm not afraid to do it. Little afraid, but I'll do it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm a sensitive dad. Oh, he appreciates it. Whatever it is, it goes back in the touch tank. Now! You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real teacher.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time. My phone just escaped. Excuse me for a second. Get back here. I'll throw you in detention. How dare you? Back in the water. Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Shuko for a moment before dropping the book bag on the floor and it lands with a slap wet. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Mantango! You accept a horseshoe crab! How could you do it?
She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan! What was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
You're dumb! Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss it later.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him! Soaks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Good job. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. But, well, I guess it. Hold on. Do I have something? Well, but I guess she was a bit crabby. That doesn't work. She got crabby at the end. I didn't word it correct. If you know what I mean. Shut up. In the next room, we see a variety of small tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and rainbow of a beautiful underwater plant life surround us.
Oh, look over there!
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them in the middle of giving birth.
That's actually a male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood into a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check it out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back.
Fun fact: male seahorse can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
But what if they had to deal with the kids' awkward teenagers too? All, however, many thousands of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life too, Hugo.
That's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible wherever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if we stop learning, I don't think we'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. Fucking scary, man.
We'll get there.
I don't know if... Man, I can trust the beach. Okay, like the shallow water. And the somewhat deep water of the beach. But the actual ocean? Scary as fuck, man. It's too deep. We like explored maybe like 2% of it. 3%. We don't know what's going on over 90% of that shit. I don't trust it. Okay? It's dark. It's scary. There are literal monsters down there. Stuff that you could call sea monsters down there. It is terrifying. Not going there ever. Do we get to see the penguins? But, okay, let me ask a better question. Do we get to see the penguin? But more importantly, is this penguin, is he stuck at an iceberg? What's a penguin? What's an iceberg? Sorry, it's been stuck in my head all day. And the day beforehand. What is a penguin and what's an iceberg? I know it's a penguin. I fed a few of them like on an almost daily basis. Well, weekly basis anyway. And I know what an iceberg is. I've seen them before. Actually, I don't know if I had. I don't know if I actually did see an actual iceberg once. I think I saw the remains of one because I was in Austria. I think it was Austria. But I was there during the maybe summer, either summer or spring. Like it was heating up. So like what was supposed to be an iceberg, if I remember correctly, like I saw the remnants of it as it was melting away. Either that or it was just global warming and that's what was left of it. I don't know if it actually comes back during the winter. There are some places that I think it does happen during the summer and the spring. It heats up and then the ice melts or the snow melts, and then during winter and fall it is.
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Kowalski, status report. Hell yeah. Motherfucker. See some penguins. Look at them. But are they happy? Because if they're not happy, they're not dancing. If they're not dancing, I don't give a shit. I don't have tissue in my room. Fuck's sake, I think Creature destroyed all of it. Creature, why would you do that? He's fucking sleepy, he doesn't give a shit. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad. Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh, Hugo.
Oh my god. There's a student in the penguin enclosure.
Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of ours?
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend.
I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just at us. Oh no. Oh, over the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked the entire time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees her and bans us to school for life.
A weird instruction.
Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire classroom.
Everyone! Bob, I have an announcement to make.
The whole room turns around towards Hugo.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins.
Confused.
Well,
this is my shot. I run towards the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air.
Psst, hey.
The girl whips around to look at me, her nose pink from the cold.
You can't be in here.
Neither can you. That bitch. She got me. Well, whatever. I try to focus. Oh, I see. I catch myself before I hit the ground. Whoa!
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to be able to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
Enraptured. Ooh. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguin go. They deserve freedom. Where are they even going to go? They can't live in my closet. Look, I don't have time. I don't have time to just get out of here. I don't have time to argue. Let's go. Not until I save a penguin.
little known fact about penguins. The penguins only live. Well, little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates, with some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates. If you're splitting hairs here, did I mention that they don't fly?
The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Fucking briber. I'll give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Okay. Well, give it to me right now. We'll have $12 and some change. But there's a button in here. Is that enough? Pay me the 8 later and we have a deal. We're gonna have to block these birds. I just bribed a girl to not steal a penguin. What has my life become? Block that bird. Whoa. Pow. Get out of here, penguin. Pow. Get out of here. Pow. Pow. Get the fuck out of here, penguin. Fucking out. Oh, my hands are... Fuck off. Get out of here, penguins. Go. Oh no, it's too much hands. Too many hands. Oh no, there's too many of them. Molly, do something. No, I got aim properly. Get him out of here. There we go. No. No. Get out of here, penguins. Get out. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna mash the buttons. I'm gonna get all the penguins. There you go. Penguins also got money. What the fuck am I hearing? 0 penguins escaped. Bribery works. Always remember, kids, bribery works. Don't remember that, but also do. Whew. Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looked like Hugo's wrapping up his divisionary penguin speech. And that's why I think the penguins are one of the best animals in the whole fucking world. A few people in the audience clap out of sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Yeah. Great fucking job, man. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. I don't know, man.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures. And penguin on your...
Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. You owe me $8.
What?
Just, I'll pay you later. Just get out of here.
You're not on the hook, Molly. Right, you just bribe a child.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. Wait, hold on. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. The person believed in a world. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows it differently. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Listen, let's just go through the day and get out of here.
He didn't like me bribing kids. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back to our school buses. As we leave the aquarium, not save the aquarium, I mean we did save it, but that's a story for another, that no one can actually know. We're secret heroes, no one can know. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey, Ryan, thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver.
That was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Let me take you out next time. Make it up to you. You like cheese boards?
I love cheese boards.
Wait, well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the pen is at. Before I know, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? That was an adventure. Why do you sound so suspicious? I don't know. What's my fault? It's like someone else can try my voice. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before the employees saw. You got into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen, thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a cover-up, Hop. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Maybe if we try to get to know him more and not just look at him as the teacher or Mr. Vega. I mean, I see him as Mr. Vega, but not as Mr. Vega. But, I see him as Mr. Vega. That's a story for another time. You're too young for that. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm going to go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You learn when you become a father. She'll never learn. What? She'll never become a father? I wasn't sincere enough. Fuck! I wasn't sincere enough. Hey! That was phenomenal. Dad points and daddy points. I got some daddy points in there. My daddy points. You've got dads! From Craig. He sent you dad. Craig, what the fuck you want? Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend, Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong. Huh, don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. What's whey protein? You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Did the thing just get dark for you, or is it just me? Yeah, okay, just me. Because my computer just went into dark mode. Good for my eyes, bad for the stream, but it's just me, so we're good. Yeah, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party, and they wanted me to invite Amanda, but we can't fight her on here. You, of course, are also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Oh, attend the party. Let's go tea party, whoop whoop. Yeah, I'ma sniff that tea party. All the way to fucking tea time. Okay, I did silence my phone, right? Right, I silenced my phone. Making sure I didn't thingy. Sweet. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee, as I do love coffee. Gonna brew myself black as midnight. Wait. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. Now, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over and you... Wait, no, that's not the thing. Hold on. Not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Oh, wait, the tea party's another day? Oh, fucking sweet. Okay, then we're gonna put it on a cliffhanger. Because we're almost 2 hours in, and I consider 2 hours to be a good stopping point. So, we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna go to the tea party sometime at the end of this week. What I'm gonna try to do is 2 to 3 streams a week. Like one on the weekend, one in the beginning of the week, either Sunday or Monday. And if I can succeed, then one in the middle of the week. That'll be a traditional week. And this week I entered isolation because I have met with a person who was sort of, I guess, borderline positive for the virus, the unnamed virus. That's fucking. It's not YouTube for COVID. I take that. It's not YouTube. You can't take away my money because I'm not getting money, and also it's not YouTube. I don't know if Twitch has any thing on it, but I'm not receiving money on either one. So what indeed. But yeah. Anyway, this week I have no job. I have no work, so hopefully there will be more than 3. We'll see. But on Sunday, and what I'm hoping to do is, I'm hoping to do maybe even every day or just either on a Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. or if I have the time and energy. Energy is a big deal. Time not so much because I'm gonna have time, let's be honest. I might do more, but this week specifically I'm hoping to do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We did Sunday. Let's see how it goes for the rest of the week. I'll see you all next time. Thank you to, what's your name? Beautiful Hannah. Beautiful Hannah, I'm sure you are beautiful. Thank you for dropping in, even if it was just for a minute or so. If you decide to drop in again at any time, you're more than welcome. All is welcome in this disturbing of a place that is just utter chaos. And that's it. So thank you, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.